Live.
There we go. Hey, everybody. We're coming to you live from beautiful Cancun, Mexico. And today we're going to review our Cancun half marathon at night experience.
Inaugural Cancun.
That's right. Because before it was just the Cancun at night half marathon, and it was sponsored by Mexico. So this is the first year that Rock and Roll took it over. And so then they made it a marathon, a half marathon, and a 10K. And so this is their first year. So, what to say?
A little disorganized.
Yeah, the expo was a joke.
It was basically 3 stands, maybe 4 tops.
Right. Get your bib, get your shirt, and get out of there, essentially. That's
right.
all it was. The race itself, they had corrals, and they were very,
specific.
Like they checked everybody's bib, and they were not letting you in if you weren't supposed to be in that corral. So I do give them kudos for that. Not sure how they, what their criteria was for each corral, because we were actually in corral 3.
Which never happens.
Right.
Never happens.
And people before us probably shouldn't have been in those corrals that we know. But we were just running for fun this time.
No PRs, nobody knew, just to run it.
Yeah. Even though it was at night, like the first, maybe hour was still humid and hot because the sun hadn't gone down completely.
Nice breeze, though.
Yeah. The course was kind of boring and out and back, just straight down one street and come back around and go straight.
If they dropped me off in the middle of nowhere instead of you're in Cancun, I wouldn't even known about the race course.
And the elevation, I guess there was a little elevation, but you couldn't really tell. There was plenty of water and Gatorade support and bathrooms down.
This was strange.
Yes, I've never had.
They gave us
bags
of bagged water. This is an empty container, but
right.
So you got to
trying to get it open.
So we got this. I'm like, is this ice pack for our necks, or what is this? No, it's water.
So I didn't appreciate though there was no goos or gels or anything like that. There was also no wet sponges or wet cloths. I don't know what the marathon had, but I'm assuming it was the same for that because the half didn't have anything. So I'm assuming they didn't have anything. Good thing we brought our own goos or gels. So, but I'm thinking a race this size, they really should have that.
But on the flip side though, decent swag. You get 2 medals. You get
the N for the Cancun.
The Cancun.
But I'm wondering if this is a gimmick, because you have to run it every year and you get a different letter to spell out Cancun. That's just my thought process. I don't know if that's true.
And here's the actual official Rock and Roll finisher medal.
A little small.
But it's still decent.
It's a nice medal, but I felt like it should have been a little bit bigger. You
got 2 shirts. You got the
finisher shirt.
The finisher shirt.
Yes.
And you also got
the regular shirt.
So there's
shirt, that, and then the back you can have some. So not bad. A lot of stuff for this race. The best part of the race though was actually being able, because the race started outside of the Olympic Stadium here, and then you finished actually running into the stadium, and then the concert and stuff. All the post-party stuff was inside the stadium.
There was free beers, but they're little baby tiny cans.
But only with beer tickets, so you only got one.
Right, yeah, I got one. I got 2. Just under beer.
Right, exactly. So that was that part. That was the best part, was actually running into the stadium. But you had to go through some crazy terrain, some rocks, some gravel, some grass, some turf.
It was strange.
Yeah.
And then also for Rock and Roll, if you run more than 2 a year, or 3, whatever, you get a bonus medal.
And then if you run in 2 separate countries, you get a passport medal. So we will get that as well. And then, oh my God, these bibs are ginormous. And you see my specialized Cheetos and Cran knee. Yes, of course.
Mine's typical
beer rack.
Beer. My bibs always say beer on them.
Okay. What else can I say about this race? I guess if I had to rate it, I would probably give it 3 shoe, just okay.
The Expo's 1 shoe.
Right. Oh, definitely. And then also, yeah, the Porta Johns that we happened to go into, there was no toilet paper, so that was a negative.
And they had no seats either.
And no seats. They did have post-race massages, but it was mainly for, I guess, their Jaguar running team. So the Jaguar running team got priority and got great massages, and the rest of us got mini massages. But I guess something's better than nothing.
They're still good.
And then, like, problem like getting a taxi post.
Oh, coming back. Oh my god.
Trying to get back. Yeah, that was an adventure in itself.
That's its own post.
They did post race have water, Gatorade. They had pizza and bananas. Pizza from Domino's. So, I mean, that was that. You know, with any rock and roll race, though, you know to get in early because the price is going to be cheaper that way. So, I guess that's all we have to say. So this was our last race for this year.
Yay.
So our next race is in January. I think it's what? The Austin.
It'll be the Austin
half marathon, all downhill. So looking forward to that.
Yep.
All right. Take care. See you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.